Yeah, I put my dad in the street against a heavyweight.
I've gone back to the dad. I've punched him a few more
There's
times.
5 blokes outside my front door. Can you come and help
One
me?
hell of a fucking story, so stay tuned.
I've got a 258 representative here. Obviously, Derek Chisora's with 258. I'm with Tyson Fury's trainer. There's been a lot of talk the last couple of days. Tyson's talking on Instagram right now. Derek shit himself over £2 million.
I guess if that's what it says. I wasn't on the conversation, so I guess whatever you're hearing is what I hear.
Will?
I don't believe that to be the case. We are, Sugar and I have been on great.
I'm just saying what I know.
We've been on great terms all week. Look, from our side, all we wanted to do was build the conversations out further. There was never a response that was, this is our line in the sand. We literally wanted to have further conversations, and to date we haven't been able to have them for whatever reason. So we're here. We're ready to talk. We're ready to sit down and explore how we can make this fight happen. We want it to happen from our side. So Tyson needs to make up his mind and figure out if he's happy to sit down at the negotiating table, Shug. I think maybe you should have a word with him.
I don't have a word with him. That man's going to do what he wants to do. When he calls me for a fight, then that's okay with me. For me, I don't get too involved in it because for me, I'm a boxing trainer.
Do you like the fight for Tyson? Do you think it's a good fight?
I like Tyson to fight anybody. He can fight 2 or 3 of them guys on the same night. That's how I feel.
You don't think Derek's going to be a massive handful for him, though?
I don't think anybody's a handful for Tyson.
Okay,
Look at him, he's getting better, just like wine.
And do you think he's retired?
Yeah, right now. I can't just jump in his head and say, yeah, he's retired. If he told me he's retired, he's retired. I have to take that and believe it.
But you think we can bring him out of retirement?
You look into that camera and see if you can bring him out.
Just before you go, Sugar, please.
Exciting things to bring him out, but really the problem is
a fight with Derek. Do you know, Umar? You will agree with this, I'm sure. A fight with Derek would sell in the UK massively. They would. You know both guys. You know they're both characters. You know how they would sell that fight.
And all of that's
how big would
fine.
it be?
The man just wants to fight. So I mean, when you have to go through negotiations, that's just it starts to mess with you mentally. Like it's ups and down. It's like it's a woman that you want to talk to and get to know, and you're chasing her and just ups and downs, and you just say, you know what, forget it. So
but we just want to have that. We just want to have that conversation with him.
Have a talk with him.
At the moment, we can't seem to have those conversations.
Yeah, I'm not the guy to talk to.
KD, I know you're.
Where's KD?
KD got on FaceTime with him, and I wasn't on the phone call. I don't know how it went, but we're keen to build out the conversation. So, we want to pick it back up. So, let's hope we can get some positive news in the next week or so.
Okay, interesting situation.
We have. Sugar is fantastic. Sugar is a world-class coach, and we've had a great week this week.
If I was in a
little
different position,
talk.
I would talk. But I'm not in that position, so there's no need for me to say anything or even.
Of course, it's not Sugar's area.
That's not my character.
It's all right.
Get it. Let this
man
talk to him. Let him get some numbers together, or whatever the cause, whatever the problem is.
You're up for it. Are you up for the fight?
I'm up for him fighting anybody.
Yeah. Okay,
I told you I was.
There
I'm up for him fighting 2 guys in one night, maybe. I don't care. Like some old school stuff.
So Sugar wants it. We want it. Derek wants it. There's only one person left that needs to want it. So let's see what Tyson says.
I want what Tyson wants. If he wants to retire, that's what I want. So I'm just if Tyson's up for it, then I'm up for it. If he's not, then he's not. So I'm not up for it. So for me, I don't even think about this stuff. I'm just getting asked the questions now. But I got other things on my hand. I'm training Ben Whitaker here. I got Anthony Durr. I'm working constantly. So it's not like I'm sitting there and pondering and thinking all day about Tyson Fury fighting Derek Chisora or Usyk or Joshua, whoever wins that fight. And I'm just busy, so I enjoy the sport. I also step away from it so I can always enjoy it even better.
I think I'm going to end there because you two could go all day about Tyson and Derek. Thank you very much, guys.
Yeah, I put my dad in the street against a heavyweight.
I've gone back to the dad. I've punched him a few more
There's
times.
5 blokes outside my front door. Can you come and help
One
me?
hell of a fucking story, so stay tuned.
Welcome, Team Everlast, to the Team Everlast Fitness app. Download the Everlast Fitness app and find your greatness within.